Hey guys, how's it going? Nido here. Welcome back to my Hoop Crew. We are doing Mr. Bean trivia today. I'm sorry that I'm running a little bit late, but my son has homeschooling, so I had to make sure he was settled before we started. I'll just get this all set up. Sorry. Alrighty, there we go. So, hopefully you guys are all having a wonderful day. And I'm going to get this up here. And I'm going to mute it. Hey, how you doing? Cautious. What's going on, buddy? Long time no see. Welcome back to what do you call it? Twitch. How you doing, dude? Hey, Solus, what's going on, Bradley? Good to see you. Jesse, hey cuz, what's up? And DJ Talks. Welcome all in, guys. I really am glad to see all you guys. And you guys are here before the first 2 minutes, but the first one in, automatic 3 points, was Cautious. Absolutely, of course. I'm glad you're great. Hopefully, like I said, you guys are all having a good day so far. Are you off today, Cautious? Let's go. I know, right? Good, thanks. I'm actually much better. Last week I had to take the week off. I don't know if you can hear by my sinuses, but I had a bit of a sore throat and I ended up losing my voice a bit. So it was, oh good, I'm glad you're on a break. Oh, that's awesome. But yeah, so that's why I had to take the week off last week. It hurt so bad that like I couldn't swallow and everything, but I'm fine now. So we get back on track on Twitch and here. I won't be able to play too many games on Twitch right now because I'm still working on getting a tower. That's all I need now. So I have everything else. I have the capture card. I have my mouse. I don't really need a mouse, but I have the monitor and everything else. So keyboard, whatever. So we're working on that. But other than that, I'm good. I'm homeschooling my youngest one. It's not fun. I don't like it. I want it to stop. But anyways, so but other than that, it's good. And that would be my notifications, which I need to shut this off. I changed it for Halloween, so it's all due to Hocus Pocus, which is my my ringtone. So yes, today is Mr. Bean trivia. Yeah, you know what? My youngest has like really high anxiety, so I decided it was just best to keep him home. And I'm getting him to do more work here than he was doing at school. So, yeah. I'd rather keep him home anyways cuz he wasn't doing anything at school. He wasn't turning in assignments, he wasn't doing anything at all. And now here I getting him caught up and getting him back on track and everything, and he's in grade 7. He's only got a year before high school. So I really want to make sure that he gets back on track, and his dad's concerned too. So, but yes, today is Mr. Bean trivia. So, has anybody watched Mr. Bean? And what is your favorite episode of Mr. Bean? Because mine is definitely I have a couple. The one I like is him for Thanksgiving, I think it was, or Christmas, when he has a turkey on his head. Hey, Michelle, how are you, honey? Thank you for reminding me. I was working with Carter, so I kind of lost track of time. Hi! What? What about it? Time. I lost track of time. Good. Maybe one or two. Yeah. May not stick around just because I'm working. No problem, bud. I appreciate you stopping by anyways. You're just going to guess today? Okay. A lot of them, I have pretty descriptive questions on it. So I can give good hints, though. You guys know that. a lot of the anime trivias, it's hard to give hints though, because it's like because it's some of it's the names are Japanese and everything, so I don't know how to give good hints for that. So so we'll do that. No, I don't want that. Yeah, that's better. All right. So, anyways, here for support. I'm not eligible. That's right. Yeah, you're not eligible this week, unfortunately. Now, oh, are you? Oh, cool. So you've like a whole new setup now? Yeah, you know what? You're right. I think I did. I have a thing on Pee Wee Herman. I think I did. So, hi, Angela. How are you, honey? Good to see you. Oh, all right. Well, you didn't put a question mark. Oh, okay. There you go. You did. I'm sorry. You know I'm daft. Anyways, no, I'm in my bedroom. Yeah, for now. Just because I'm rearranging a lot of things in the house. Um, so right now I'm just sitting on my bed. Yeah, you did. I know. Told ya, I'm a bonehead. I say it in every one of my videos just so nobody forgets. And just so you guys know, I'm going to tell you next week's trivia, next Wednesday on YouTube, is going to be Benny Hill trivia. So I don't know if anybody has seen Benny Hill, but you could always watch some YouTube videos. He's a very hilarious guy. He never really talked. He did a lot of, I don't know, kind of out there humor. Yeah, no, search it up on YouTube. You might like him. I don't know, Cautious. You might like him. Just search him up on YouTube. Trust me, you'll find it really quick. He's sometimes a little bit in the rated R kind of humor. Yeah, but I know you guys all know who Mr. Bean is, anyways, because his stuff is on all the time. Another episode that I liked is when he was on the airplane with the little kid, and you know, he was trying to play around with the kid and everything else. So trying to get him to feel okay and not get sick on the plane, but he ends up getting sick anyways. But anyways, all right. So why don't we get started? We got people in here already. We're out almost at the 10-minute mark. So we'll get started, and whatever you can answer, you can answer. Whatever you can't, you can't. Like I said, first one in after I read the question gets the point. First person, first place, second, third, and third get screenshotted shoutouts on my next video, which I'm still making videos. I try and make at least a few a week. So, all right, here is your first question. Mr. Bean drives what kind of car? It's a small car that starts with that has kind of two names. It's a mini something. No, a yellow one. Nope. It's actually red, I think. Isn't it? Oh no, you might be right. It is yellow, but what kind is it? With a motor. Gee, thanks, guys. It starts with a C. It's a mini something. Is a really popular car a while back. A lot of people did it for energy conservation and stuff like that. No, it's not a bug. I figured. Hey, Andrea, how's it going? Good to see you. Thank you for coming. Love you too, Carter. Mini, it starts with a C. It's, you can name your kid after this. It's, you know, nobody knows it. There, Andy knows it. Okay, Cautious got it. He's got it. Mini Cooper is correct. Yeah, Mini Cooper. Very well said. So he got it, so he gets the point. All right, next question. Sorry, I was just so distracted today. In the first episode, Mr. Bean takes a university exam, which of the following, so this is multiple choice, guys. Leave me alone, you. Which of the following is not a reason Mr. Bean failed the test? Was it A, the person he is copying off has bad handwriting? Is it B, the person he is copying from is taking a different exam? Is it C, the person he's copying off catches him? Or D, he runs out of time? So, stop, please. Michelle got it first. It is B. Person he's taking is writing a different exam. I think, no. Yeah. I know, he's being a little boober today. Bye. All right. Question 3. In Do It Yourself, Mr. Bean, what special holiday is Mr. Bean celebrating? So it's the last day of the year. That's your hint. It's the last day of the year. So what holiday is he celebrating? New Year's. That is correct. Cautious gets that point. Nicely done. Alrighty. What tip does Mr. Bean give the bellhop carrying his suitcase for him? So it's something we take when we're sick. Some people call it a lozenge. Some people call it by something else. No, not gum. Something you take when you have a bad cough. That's it. Cough drops. Bradley, you get the point for that? Halls. Yeah. So that's what I was getting. Cough candies, cough drops, throat drops. That's why I said lozenges, because it's about the same thing. Yeah, cough drops. Yeah. The answer is actually cough candy, but cough drops, same freaking thing. All right. In The Return of Mr. Bean, before entering the department store, how does Mr. Bean get the money to give the saxophone player? So what he starts doing something. It's when you sing and what? Or when people play music, a lot of people blank to it. So what was he doing? He what? Some people sing and it. I'll take that. Sing and dance. He dances. That is correct. Cautious. Nicely done. All right. Cautious is quick, dude. It's really good to have you back, though, Cautious. Good to see you. What subject did Mr. Bean study most for on his test? Now, it's a math. It's a form of math that starts with a T, and it's a really long word. It's a really tough form of math. I hated it. It's mainly taken in college and in like grade 12. That's it, Angela. I will take that short form of it. Trig is correct, or trigonometry. Very well done. And thank you for spelling the whole word. Cautious. I love it. And you got it perfectly spelled too. That's awesome. Except for the A is supposed to be an E. Anyways, okay. In You Think You Know Mr. Bean, when Mr. Bean went to the hotel, what was his room number? Yeah. So that's okay. Don't worry. I have the same problem. I have fat thumbs. What was his room number? No, it was over 400, but under 450. So over 400, but under 450. was his room number? You wish that was his room. That's your room number. What are you talking about, Mr. Beans, man? Close, very close. You're really, really close, Cautious. You're the closest so far. A little lower. If somebody could get a little bit lower than Cautious, I'll give you the point. No, a little bit lower. What? Counting to, no, you can't do that. That's cheating. That's cheating. Michelle got banned for that. No, Michelle can get a timeout for that. Keep going. No, lower. Oh my gosh. Holy cow. It's in the 420s. How's that? It's not 420, but it's in the 420s. Is that helpful? Michelle's close. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, you missed it. There we go. Yay. I had to make you do it. Cautious Pripley sitting there yelling at his phone. Oh, right. Give it to me. Cautious did get it. It was 426 was his room number. Now, most of you, if you've ever heard or seen commercials or watched Mr. Bean, there's one thing he holds close to his heart. What does Mr. Bean always carry around with him? It's brown. It is stuffed. That's right. Cautious. Nicely done. It was his Teddy. He's always got that thing with him. Mr. Teddy. All right. Or Tatty, whatever he calls it. All right. What two things? So this is a 2-point question, guys. So I need both these in the same answer. So what two things does Mr. Bean get his girlfriend for Christmas? Now, one is something you take with a camera, and the other one is something you hang your coat on. But I need both in the answer. So one is something you take. Yeah, he had a girlfriend. Don't you remember the one with the turkey on his head? That girl that was in his apartment? That was his girlfriend. So what does he get her? One is something, coat hanger and a picture. That is correct. A hanger and a picture or a hook. Cautious is first. Yep. All right. In the return of Mr. Bean, he takes himself out for a birthday dinner and orders the least expensive items on the menu. Steak tartare. When he gets it, he doesn't like it. Why? What is steak tartare? If anyone knows what steak tartare is, it's steak, but it's tartare is a form of how it's served. It's like sushi. Fish is served what? It's not cooked, that's it. It's served raw. That is correct, Cautious. All right. Here we go. In Do It Yourself, Mr. Bean, what does he give each of his guests to wear at the party? It's something we wear. It's like a cone shape. It's something we wear every time we're at kids' birthday parties with the yeah. Raw steak. That's what steak tartare is. Yeah. It's chopped up in little bits and put in a salad. No, not that. Socks. Party hats. That's right. That is correct. We're going to have a 3-way tie for second and third place, man. For second place. All right. What item does Mr. Bean use to redecorate his hotel? It's another word for a comforter that goes on your bed, but they call it a bed what? It's a comforter or a blanket or like a lot of older people call it this. We just call it a blanket. That's it. Correct. Cautious. Bedspread. A bed sheet. You were close, Bradley. You were close. My answers don't count, everybody. So if you put, yeah, Michelle's answers don't count because she's not eligible. So if she gets the right answer, you guys can copy off of her. Are my hints helping at least, Cautious? All right. What type of credit card does Mr. Bean have? Now, it's not a Visa, it's not a MasterCard, it's not a Discover, it's initials for this card are AE. Hints are helping? Yay, I'm glad. I guess, is that what they call it now? Do you know the full of it? Uh-oh. Do you know the full name? Not Air Express, no. Is that what they call it now, Cautious? Because I just want to be sure, because I know there's that one and there's another one. I think Cautious got it. Amex is, yeah, it is right. Okay, American Express is correct. Yeah, okay. I just wanted to be sure, yeah. Because I know that a lot of them are shortening their things, like Bank of Montreal's BMO, right? And Bank of Nova Scotia, Scotiabank. Like, it's just because they're shortening all their names, and I wasn't sure that they had. So I hinted. I saw that. All right. What is the one thing that Mr. Bean does not bring to his exam? Now, kids are allowed to bring these into a math exam now. We have them on our phones. Some people are human versions of this who can do, my dad is, because he can do a skill testing question in his head in like 2 seconds. All you have to do is tell him, he's like, boom, 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 here's your answer, right? Calculator is correct. I'm giving it to Bradley. Sorry, Michelle. Cautious is in here. I'm all flustered. No. Sorry. Anyways, okay. What is one of the things Mr. Bean washed when he went to the laundromat, or to the washers or the laundromat? Yeah, it did. Anyway, so one of the things Mr. Bean washed when he went to the laundromat was what? It's something that goes over a lamp. Call it what? I know, right? I'm only human. I gotta get flustered at some point. Have to be honest with myself and my feelings, you know? So what is it? Goes on top of a lamp that covers the light bulb. Bradley, that is correct. It is a shade. Cautious. That is correct. It is a lampshade, but I'm sorry, you're too slow. Too slow on that one. All right. When Mr. Bean buys a new TV, it won't turn on. What does he do to make it work? It's something you do before you go to bed. Hey, DK, what is up, buddy? How are you, hon? Hopefully you're good. No. So what does he do? Like, it's something you do before you go to bed. You have to take off what? What do you take off before you go to bed? I don't know. I sleep this way, but no. Mr. Fulton, how are you, bud? It's with an umbrella? No. Oh, dude. The first one of those two, Michelle, were right. I smashed my thumb. Ouch! Ouch. Well, I hope it goes away. Takes off his clothes. That is correct, Bradley. Nicely done. Yeah, you'd think he would plug it in, but no. I think it was already plugged in or something. I can't remember. You really need to watch more Mr. Bean. All right. What does Mr. Bean lose inside the Christmas turkey? Now, this is one of my favorite episodes. All right, take care, Cautious. It's good to see you. Are you streaming this week at all? And what days, what time? Because I really want to be there. That is correct, Angela. It was his watch. Nicely done. I'll wait for that. Okay. In Mr. Bean Goes to Town, how does he identify the camera thief from the police lineup? It was how he said a certain word is how he identified him. It's what we say when we stub our toe, not the F word. Because I say that a lot. Not the S word either, because I say that one too. What does he say? Like, how does he recognize him? Ouch. Around. Nope. Another word for that. Not ouch. Not a swear word. What does he say that catches him? You stub your toe, you say this. You slap your finger in something like Mr. Fulton did, and you say this word. Close. I'm going to give it to Bradley. That's pretty much what I would say too. It was ow, but yeah, we all would say ouch, F, S. One of those words would come out of our mouths. So, all right. Okay. What does Mr. Bean do to his door? Now, when you go to open the door, what do you grab? Well, this came off. So he removed it. So what does Mr. Bean do to his door? He removes the what? That is correct, Angela. Nicely done. He removes the knob. All right. What is the name of the department store that Mr. Bean shops at? Now, it starts with an A, and I don't know if the UK has these or whether it's just in England or something like that. It starts with an A, but it's not Asda, because that's new. It's obviously something old. If nobody knows it, just pop a question mark in, and I'll give the answer. First one to type it in will get the point. But I've never heard of this store. I'll have to do some research on that. Nope. It has an L in it. So if Cautious was still here, he might know. I don't know for sure. Okay. I'm thinking nobody knows it. So I'm going to give it, not Aldi, but you're close. Okay, I'm going to give it, first person to type it in will get the point. It is Alders. It's Alders. Alders. And Angela, I did mean to say I'm sorry that you have had a bad week. I'll keep you in my prayers, and I hope that the rest of the week gets better for you, sweetie. And DK in with the point. Nicely done. How is things in your neck of the woods there, DK? Things are going okay over there? You're keeping safe and everything else? Obviously, we know you're working hard. Yeah, no problem, Angela. And I know Michelle will too. Yeah. All right. What cartoon does Mr. Bean take out of his bag? What? Oh, sorry. What cartoon character does Mr. Bean take out of his bag? Now, this cartoon character is pink. He helps Inspector Clouseau find his clues and stuff like that. He was part of that. He was always the one. That is correct. DK was the Pink Panther. Somewhat here. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I was one of my buddies on Twitch, Tats. I'm sure you guys have heard me talk about him a few times. He lives in Michigan, near the Great Lakes, and I'm not sure whereabouts, but anyways, he said it's snowing there already. It's already snowed a few times. I'm like, it ain't snowing here. It's like 4 degrees, but it hasn't snowed here yet, so I'm good. You can keep your snow. All right. What food does Mr. Bean eat that makes him sick? Now, this is a shellfish, and it starts with an O. People call it shucking when you open them. Oh, did it? And where, if you don't mind me asking, whereabouts are you again, Angela? DK, that is correct. Oysters. Where'd you go, Bradley? You still here, I hope. Oyster or clam? Okay. All right. Near Kingston. Yeah, that's right too. Yeah. Yeah, it hasn't snowed here yet, so I'm counting my lucky stars. All right. President accounted for. What did Mr. Bean call his credit card when he was making lunch on a bench? He called it something that contortionists are, something that most guys wish their girlfriends were more of. It starts with an F. He called it his blank friend. Some payment arrangements are this. Nope, not Fred. So, that's it, Bradley. Nicely done. Flexible. What hint gave it to you? Sorry, I just the other one because I've heard a lot of guys talk about it. I wish my girlfriend was more flexible. All right. Okay. Sorry, I just thought that was a good hint. All right. I've only gone a half an hour and I'm almost done already. Wow. Right? But don't you? Do you not, DK, do you not hear a lot of guys complaining about that? Yeah, it was the girlfriend one. Yeah. I knew it. I just wanted to hear you say it. All right. When Mr. Bean goes to the laundromat, what does he drink? Yeah. So when Mr. Bean goes to the laundromat, what does he drink? Now, we call this fabric what? We put it in with our wash load so that it, no doubt, right? I'm still pretty flexible. Just take a couple painkillers. You feel nothing except for, well, anyways, we're not going to get into that. So, what did he drink? You're close, but it's something that, yeah, it's Angela got it. Fabric softener. Oh, you're so close, Bradley. All right. This is Mr. Bean always ends up abusing a certain car. What is particularly odd about this car? Normal car has 4 wheels. What did this car only have? I know, right, Michelle? What? What? Yeah. 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 You're late, by the way. You have to log in. Nope, do it now, please. Yes, that is right, DK. 3 wheels. Go, please. Come on. All right. This is a multiple choice, guys. So here we go. In Merry Christmas, Mr. Bean, which of the following does not appear during Mr. Bean's rendition of the nativity scene? Is it A, a robot, B, a lion, C, a helicopter, or D, a goat? So which one does not appear? Is it A, B, C, or D? Nope. Angela, that's correct. It was the lion. Nicely done, girl. Holy cow. We can tell Angela likes Mr. Bean. Yeah. All right. How does Mr. Bean improvise snacks for his guests when he has run out of food? Now, he dips twigs in something because he doesn't have any toothpicks. Yeah, I love them. Me too. He dips them in something that is like Vegemite, but is only in the UK, but it starts with an M. And it's something that is supposed to apparently taste worse than Vegemite. Not mud, nope. Not teeth, nope. He dips the sticks in what? Our silent language, eh, Michelle? You had it right. You had it right the first time, I think. Hint, 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 hint. Yeah. So it's like a black. It's like jelly, but it's not. It's like Vegemite, but it's something else. Michelle wrote it, so if you guys, it's the middle one. It's the middle one, not the teeth, but the one after it. What is it? Nope, not Jello. It's okay, Michelle. Breathe, Michelle. Breathe. Should I just give you the point for it? Okay, first one to type in Marmite gets the point. Marmite. Marmite. Yep. Bradley, there we go. Yeah, it's Marmite. And yeah, if I nod my head, that kind of means Michelle's got the answer right. You guys can copy off her if you don't get it. Like, that's fine. But a buddy of mine that I used to know, BTD on YouTube, he tried Marmite for the first time. That was the most hilarious thing I've ever seen. It was so funny. He was disgusted. It's highly salty. So that's all I can say. It's good with butter and on toast. But yeah. Alicia Alicia loves it. Does she? My buddies from Australia sent me a box of stuff, Michelle, which I'm going to open on a live stream I might do it both on YouTube and on Twitch. Not too sure yet. But anyways, they sent me some Vegemite, which is supposed to be like a milder form of Marmite. So we'll have to see. So I'm going to try it on stream. I'll make a video of it. All right. When Mr. Bean is locked out of his room in the nude, what does he not use to cover his privates? It's a sign that usually we put down when we want someone to stay away from something. It starts with a D. Right? When we want someone to stay away from something. Yeah, that would be one of them. Yeah. No, not a stop sign. I know, right? You can. It never fails. Bradley gives the best answers. And very well detailed sometimes, too. Oh, man. Yeah. Michelle, it's like mental telepathy. You gotta think it into their minds. But it's a sign that you put down when you don't want somebody to go somewhere, to stay out of a room, or to not use something. It starts with a D. And it's like blank, blank, Will Robinson. Blank, Will Robinson, blank. Yeah, front and back. Yeah, but what kind were they, though? Weren't stop signs. It was something else. That's it. Angela, nicely done. Danger sign. All right. Whew. Okay. What does Mr. Bean not buy at the department store? This is something we use to put nails in the wall. Starts with an H. Yeah, if you see her put the arrows, it means she got the answer right. So, yeah, but what did he not buy at the store? That is correct, Bradley. A hammer. Okay. What time does Mr. Bean or Mr. Bean's exam finish at when he wrote his exam? What time did it finish at? Now, it's not morning. It's not evening. It's in the middle. What is it? So it's not morning. It's not evening. No, it's not 5 p.m. Afternoon, Bradley. Yes. Nice. Not. It's the afternoon. It's okay. I knew what you meant, Bradley. It's all right. All right. When Mr. Bean goes to the beach, he tries to change into his bathing suit without the man next to him seeing. Why is there no need for him to worry about what the man beside him sees? What do you call it when someone can't see? They're what? Starts with a B. Yes, Angela, blind. So there's no need for Mr. Bean to worry about the guy seeing him. He was blind. So close, Bradley. All right. And don't take this one out of context, mister. When Mr. Bean stays in the hotel room, what does he do to it? What does he make to get to the bathroom? So when he stays in a hotel room, what does he do to get to the bathroom? I don't remember this one, to be honest. No. When you, I don't know. The clean one preferably, although I'm probably knowing where the dirty version's going. But he does what in the wall? He makes a blank in the wall. Close. Close, but he makes a blank. Yeah. Detoured with tape? Nope. He made a blank. It starts with an H. It's round. You can make them in walls. You can make them in floors. You can make one with a nail. That's right. He makes a hole. Yep, Bradley, there you go. Yep, he made a hole to the bathroom. Why? I don't know. Okay. In Merry Christmas, Mr. Bean, what gift for his girlfriend is in a ring box? Yeah, I know. That's why I was nodding my head. Yeah. But so he got her a picture frame, but if you guys remember, what was the other thing he got her for the frame? It starts with an H, it goes on the wall, you hang your pictures on it. What was in the ring box instead of a ring? Yeah. Yeah. Michelle, yes, Angela. Hook hanger. Hey, Mr. Fulton, it's okay. You didn't have to retract that. That's okay. A hook, yes. All right, 2 more questions, guys. All right. Which popular program was featured on Mr. Bean's bedspread? Now, this is what a group of trained pilots. They did special maneuvers. It started with a T. It became a type of a car that a lot of teenagers back in my high school days wanted. Nope, not Baywatch. It starts with a T, and it's about I will say military plane pilots. They made a car, Thunderbirds. That is correct, Angela. Nicely done. She's almost tied with you, Bradley. Tailspin. That was a cartoon. But no, it was Thunderbirds. I guess it was a show out there, but we had out here in Canada, we had a group called the Thunderbirds. Yay! All right, last one. Now this one, I'm going to say the name, so the first one to type it in will get the point to this. And Michelle, you don't need to type because I'm just going to say it because it's a name and I don't know how to give a hint for this. So, whose clothes does Mr. Bean wear after he locks himself out of his room? Okay, so here's your answer. Highly trained. Yes, they are. They are. They're huge. They're beautiful, though. Okay, so here's the name. First person to type it in. It is Danny LaRue. Danny LaRue. So the first person to type that in will get the point. That's it, Bradley. There you go. And Bradley is our winner. Yay! All right. So, just so you know, I have some things to tell you. First of all, we'll tell you our winners. Our first place winner, even though he had to leave, still won. Was Cautious in first place. We have Bradley in second place and Angela in third place. Now, what I'm going to ask you guys to do is once this video posts up, please make sure to leave a comment, or you can leave a comment on my last video, just letting me know, say first place, second place, third place, whatever it was. And so I can find your channel. That way, when I do my video and put it at the end, I can get a screenshot of your channel. Now, congratulations to my winners. Yay! I don't know who it is. It's just a guy he took his clothes from. So, yeah, Cautious is awesome. He's a really good guy. So, tomorrow night, I have to get the time. I think it's about... I think it's about 3 o'clock my time or 4 my time. Look for it. I'll make sure, watch on my Twitter for it. Okay. I'll make sure. And I'll try and put a comment in my community tab as well. Michelle, good idea. But I will be interviewing Mr. Jimmy Barnes. Now, Jimmy Barnes is one of my friends from the UK. He is one that I do the predictions with for the WWE live pay-per-views. So we will be starting that again soon. I'm not sure when. I'll have to get the word on him. Maybe he'll tell me when we do our interview. That is tomorrow night. Next week on Twitch, I'll be interviewing Mr. GMG100. You guys will love him. He is absolutely hilarious. But Jimmy, you will love too. He's got a great sense of humor. Really nice bearded guy, unless he shaved it off again. But yes, tomorrow night, probably it's either 3 or 4 Eastern Standard Time. I'll have to get the time right. And like I said, I will make sure to post it on my community tab, on my Twitter, and I'll post it on Instagram too for any of you that are following me there. And I'll remind everybody on Twitch. So hopefully I'll see you there. If you have any questions you want to ask him while we're doing the interview, by all means, you know what I mean? Like, ask him anything. So, that's awesome. That's awesome. Congratulations. Yeah, it's 3 years this year for me too. It'll be 4 in January, actually. The end of January for me. But yes. So guys, I'm going to leave it here. I know it was a short one today, and I do apologize for starting late. Thanks to Michelle, she reminded me, but I was doing school with my son. So anyways, thank you all for being here. I love you guys all. You guys mean the world to me, and it makes my day to see you guys showing up each and every week. Getting back into also like watching your videos and going down my list again. So I will be catching up with each and one of you very soon. All right. So congrats to the winners. I love you guys, and I will see you guys all again next week. If I could do an interview, use my. I have an interview to do myself. But if you want to do it, say the following Thursday after that, so not tomorrow, not next week, but the week after, I'll be able to do that. That sounds fine. You just have to remind me, hon, okay? Contact me on Twitter or Instagram, which should be in the description of my latest video. And I'll make sure that we'll get connected. Okay, bud? Thank you for asking, though. That's an honor. Thank you so much, Andrea. Take care, guys. I love you all. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, and God bless. Bye.